Okay, hello. I have to get the channel up because I figured it out. Oh no, we have to mute that. Okay, so hello everyone. This lighting is horrible. Someone took my light, literally stole my light out of the lamp, which is now annoying the crap out of me. Hi, Cypress. All right, I'm going to clean this because it looks horrible. Okay. Hi, Lene. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Trevor. How's everyone today? Are you all better than me? It was definitely a Monday today. Hi, Denise. Hi, Willow. Anastasia. Okay. So, yeah, I've been in a funk today too, for sure. Hi, Steven. Silver Willow. Dawn. Hi, Cameron. Opal. Opal loaded up her first video today. If you get a chance, go check it out. Kind of an introduction. She did very well. Hi, Deb. And Courtney, Misty, Claire. Hi. So, Tuesday, you made it past Monday already. Good for you. Oof, I'm telling you. I hope I make it past today without killing anyone or beating anyone or... Hi, Raven Song. Okay. So I had like a million plans. I still have to do my video on Scotty, that's what I was going to do tonight. And my work made it really difficult to do that. They have like restricted our computer access now, so they're watching us. So I really can't. Yeah, kinda. It's just, it's just a little overwhelming today. So Frankie, poor Frankie, he is the oldest and he has always taken care of everyone else. And I think he's just about had it. So, and I don't blame him because he always has stepped up. He always has allowed all of his brothers to live with him for a couple of years now. And, feels like they have kind of taken advantage of that. And so now PJ is back in Massachusetts. And they have to, in Frank's house, that he moved him up there because he was stranded in Virginia. And so Frank paid to get him up there and live with him. Hi, everyone. And some of Monday came this morning. There you go, everybody. We have to get PJ here somehow. And it's proving difficult because PJ has lost his license in New York and he's been stopped once in New York without a license. So he cannot drive the U-Haul, which is really what we wanted to happen, is for him to get here with the U-Haul, but I don't see how that's going to happen. So every time I see Frankie, I get an overwhelming feeling of safety and comfort, right? He's such a good kid. He really is. And I just feel bad. Hi, Ponderous Pros. I was supposed to message you. Oh, it's been one of those days. I apologize. But I will message you. Hold on, let me write it down because otherwise I know me. Anyways, we're just having a hard time trying to figure out a driver to drive the damn U-Haul from Massachusetts here because everybody here is working. Hi, Red Rum. And so PJ had his last day of work like yesterday or the day before that. I can't remember which. And so now he's there without money coming in and trying to figure out how to get everything here. And that where in Massachusetts, it's not Worcester anymore, but it's close to Worcester. What town is your apartment in, Frank? Fitchburg. That's it. So we're just trying to, everybody is working, and so nobody, yeah, that's what we were thinking about, is packing a pod and having it shipped. But then we still got to get PJ, his girlfriend, and the biggest problem is his dog. Apparently, he has this puppy that is kind of an aggressive puppy and really needs to be trained better. And they're trying, but he is an aggressive dog. And so we're like, okay, maybe we could put you on a bus, but that's just not going to work with this dog. And Frank has had it with everything. So he's kind of like, well, I'm going to hire movers to move my stuff and you guys can figure it out. Right? And I don't blame him. He, like I said, he's the oldest. He's always the one that's taking care of everything. And he's kind of like, I'm done. I'm just done. He's done it and done it and done it. And did something wrong happen? No, it's not something wrong. It's just, it's overwhelming. I'm going to have all the kids here for the first time in quite a while. And I have to pack up a bunch of my stuff to make room for those kids and move my bedroom and all the stuff that's in this room. I have to move downstairs into the downstairs living room, which is going to become my and my husband's bedroom. So all of my bedroom stuff and all of this stuff have to fit in the downstairs. So some of it is going to have to get packed up, which is, I really need to do that tonight. So I don't know how long I'll be on tonight because I really need to start packing stuff up. Did Mom happen today? Yeah, believe it or not, that's the one thing that didn't, because I haven't talked to her. Frank actually got into it yesterday with her. And it's just one of those things that it's like, I can't take off to go drive up there. And even if I did, that's not enough. We need to, it's just one of those things that is, yep, a change moment. Exactly. And I'm like, I'm really tired for a change moment. And here's why I'm really tired. Because I haven't argued with anyone in 3 days. In the midst of all this, I'm too tired to argue. I'm like, okay, whatever. As a matter of fact, my aunt said to me today, well, are you okay? She said something. I'm like, okay, I'll take, she left two bags of garbage out and said, I asked Joey to change the light bulb on the porch and he said it was going to hurt his arm. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And she goes, are you okay? Why are you so agreeable? And I said, I'm just too tired to argue. I'm just too tired and overwhelmed to argue right now. I can't do it. I don't have the energy to put into arguing. So I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna do what I can do, and that's all I can do. I have to say though, Amazon is ticking me off because I was supposed to get when moms get quiet. Yeah, exactly, Deb, right? It's like, I just can't. I don't have it in me to argue right now. Amazon was supposed to drop off my new deck and my my little toy Deet, which I bought for myself and said, screw everyone else. And it's obviously not going to get here because it hasn't changed since 7 o'clock this morning when it got to a post office in Rochester, and it says it was checked in a post office in Rochester and nothing has changed. So they're not dropping it off tonight. I'm really annoyed. But it's just, yeah, you just have to go with the flow. Exactly. I have to start packing up the tarot decks that I have not used. I decided if I haven't used it, if I haven't touched it in the last 6 months, I'm going to pack it up. It's not going very far. It's going in the closet downstairs, but I'm going to pack it up so I don't have to transfer it. And the biggest thing for me is a lot of my books. I'm going to have to pack up a lot of my books downstairs. I hate that. I don't like to pack up my books. But I'm going to leave. I told Peter I would get it down to one small bookshelf. I'm allowed to have one small bookshelf. So I'm glad of that. That means I'll probably keep out like my Wheel of the Year kind of books. I know, right? But a lot of my other books are going to have to get packed up for now. It doesn't mean they're going very far. It doesn't mean, but I just can't have them out right now because I have my bedroom and my living room and my witchy room all in one room. And it's a big room, but I have Amethyst. I have all of my kids coming home to live with me again. And their girlfriends, a lot of them. So I have to make room. So my husband and I are moving into the living room downstairs. We're moving our bedroom, and I'm moving this entire room that I normally film in, like with all my tarot decks over there and all of this stuff, and all of that cabinet there is full of stuff that I might sell that's witchy stuff. And on top of that, I'm trying to remember the auction thing. I'm trying to figure out the auction thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell am I going to do? So it's just one of those things. No, I'm sorry, Maurice. I'm not doing readings tonight, honey. Hi, Lucy. So it does, right? And then I said to Nancy, my aunt, I said, so I'm making room for PJ and his girlfriend, and Dustin and his girlfriend are living here, and Frankie and Joey, and Nancy is downstairs. And I said, and Peter and I are putting our bedroom in the living room downstairs and all that. I said, so if Mom actually decides that she has to move in here, she's moving in your room, because I can't consolidate anymore. That's all I can do. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I don't know. I just don't know. In the meantime, I do have to figure out how to consolidate and still have a place to put out, hi Shauna, all of the stuff that I'm trying to sell, like for my mother and and I know, right? Ugh. It's just a bit overwhelming. So I'm getting there. I figured we'd look at a deck though, because I'm sick of being bleh. And you know, it's funny. I said to Frank last night, I know when the older boys left, and then they actually took the younger boys for a little while. So I'd had nobody in the house. And Peter was going crazy without anybody in the house. And I was like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? When you're not a mom first, for the first time, you're like, okay, now what do I do? Where's my role in this? I don't have to take the kids anyplace. I don't have to pick them up anyplace. I don't have to, all of a sudden you're not quite sure what your place in the world is, and you're trying to figure that out. Well, I did that, and I went through that, and I have 4 boys, and I figured that out. And I figured out what my role was, and that was that's kind of when I started the YouTube channel, and I really started going through stuff, and this is what I did. And now they're like coming back, and I'm like, I have something. I figured out what I do without you kids all over me. Yes. Now I have to go back with all of them here again. And I'm like, what the hell? I have my own thing. But we'll work it out. Okay. So this deck, we'll see. I have high hopes. It's a beautiful deck. I know, right? It's so weird to not, especially when they were out of state, like they weren't even close. Yeah, landlord now first, exactly. They weren't even close to me before, so I like figured out all I was doing without them right here. It's just been, was a weird transition, and now I do so bad. And now I've transitioned, and now I'm like, hey, I have to pack up all my stuff so you can come back. Oh, that wasn't part of the deal. You know, Frankie's 27, PJ just turned 26. Like, but you know, it's all right. I know. Since I got laid off, I feel like my world is regulated to being caretaker to my parents with hunting for a job as a second thought. Yep. I've never been to me. I know, right? It just, whew. Okay, so this is a deck I got on Kickstarter. It's called Animal Magic Oracle Cards. I believe it's on Etsy now. I believe. Oh, hold on. I had to get the top off. It's a little tight. There it is. Okay. So it's a nice box. It's really pretty. I love animal decks, so I knew that this was going to be a good one. And I like this deck. I haven't used it yet, but I did kind of look at it a little bit. You got to build yourself a witch cottage out back. Yes. Actually, we went and looked at a big, the big sheds that look like barns. We went and looked at that because Frankie actually was going to insulate it and like actually stay out there with his TV and his bed and that kind of stuff. But they wanted to, he doesn't want to like go through a whole lot of credit checks and all that stuff and then he just decided that was not the best idea. All right, it's not on Etsy. Damn it. Let me bring up my Kickstarter real quick because I know it's someplace. All right. So the only problem that I think I'm going to have with these cards, and I have to say, they are really, my parents have one, Mama. I'll get pics for you. Really? See, I think that would be a good idea. Maybe this spring I'll look into actually getting that. I'd kill for a she shed, right? I know. For sure. What about the partner's parents? It's not going to work. Dustin's girlfriend, well, and they've been here, but Dustin's girlfriend, it's her dad, and her dad already has the 3 younger sisters living with him, and her mom died last year. And Jordan's, PJ's girlfriend, her family lives in Virginia, and apparently I was stupid enough to think that when they moved to Virginia, I thought, well, at least her family will be down there. So if they get into trouble or they, really don't have any money or anything, her family will be down there to like help them out. Apparently they didn't do anything. Like Frank called me twice to say PJ didn't have any food, and I had to figure out while I was looking for a job how to. So her parents are useless. All right, so here is, let me just give you the link. Hopefully that works. Yes. Okay, that's the link to the cards. Here we go. Animal Magic Guidebook. It has a complete guidebook. I mean, this is really a good guidebook, which is what probably is going to save the deck for me. Because I'll tell you, the only thing that I have a hard time with, I believe this deck has great cardstock. I really think they're beautiful. Hi, Kristen. The problem that I have with Oracle cards that are like this is if they do not have at least a keyword on the card. Because I'm not a guidebook person usually. So for me to have to go to the guidebook every time, it kind of annoys me. So we'll see if I end up using this deck. I don't know. We'll see. Yay! You just turned 20. Happy birthday, honey. I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. That's awesome. 20. Wow. Okay, so let me show you the back of the deck. This is the back of the deck, which is really gorgeous. It's got, you know, like a little scene in there. And I think it's really pretty. Cardstock seems to be really good. It's a little bit on the thin side for what Oracle decks usually are now, but it's really good cardstock. And it's that really, like, it's almost rose petal, but it's not the sticky rose petal. You know what I mean? And the images are gorgeous. Here we have ant, but you'll see what I mean when I show these images, because what it does is it says what the name of the animal is. And that's great. And they're beautiful cards, but without some kind of keyword on there, yeah, then it's just like, okay, that's a bat. Thanks. And intuitively, I guess you could come up with something for bat. Otherwise, you have to go to the guidebook to get the information that you want to glean out of the batch. You know what I mean? So I really, ant, yes, right? I kind of feel like I wish they would have just one keyword on there. Bear. See, it's a gorgeous bear. I like the bear. It's pretty. It's a great image. But now I'm going to take this bear and do what with it? Nothing, unless I go to the guidebook. Now, I will tell you, the guidebook is great. Here, I'll give you an example. We'll look at bear. It's a good guidebook, guys, really. Got all the more common names. Oh, good, Peggy. I'm telling you, that will help you out. That will help you out a lot, because then when you are trying to figure out what it is, it's right there. Okay, so here's the guidebook. It shows a picture of the card. Okay, Katie. Yeah, right. The reflective thing, I like that a lot too. So it says opportunity. See, now if it said bear and it said opportunity on there, that's all I would need. Then I would be happy with the whole thing, because then if I wanted something more, I could go to the guidebook, but I wouldn't have to. Like, as long as it said bear opportunity, then I could intuitively figure out something that went along with the reading I was doing. Without that, I'm like, shit, now I have to go to the guidebook. But I mean, like I said, it's a good guidebook, so I'm trying to get past it. A bear stands in the river, alert and ready for the perfect moment, when a fish swims close enough to catch. It does not pounce on everything that moves, but saves its energy for when it feels right. Opportunities always present themselves to us. They may pass us by because we are not prepared, we're distracted by something else, or even worse, we don't notice them. One way to change this is by becoming more present and aware. You can open yourself to opportunities by being mindful of how you feel when these events arise. The less distracted you are, the more open you will be to magical moments. In addition to being present, Bear urges you to take action to meet these opportunities halfway. Bear does not stand in the forest waiting for its dinner to swim by. It finds a stream where the fish live. The right opportunity will present itself. Be ready to catch it when it does. See, so great guidebook. I love that. I love that. that is the kind of thing that if this said bear and opportunity on it, then if I wanted more information, I could go to the guidebook and I would expect to see something like that there. That would be great. Just without that one word, lots of dreams, bears also can come during meditation. Yeah. I know. I was thinking that, Lene. I hate to, I have horrible handwriting, so I would actually have my husband write it on there. But I might just write the keyword on there, because she obviously has the keyword in the book. All of them have one keyword. So I think I might have my husband write it on there, and then it's a deck I would use. Because without it, I know me, I probably won't use it very much, because I know that I have to go to that book to look at everything. And that'll annoy the crap out of me. But here's butterfly. Beautiful. Book is good, but you shouldn't have to be so reliant on it. Exactly. Just one keyword. Yeah, right on the edge. That's a good idea. That's a really cute card, cat. What if you see the animal very frequently? I see hawks, coyotes, and ravens daily. That is a sign, usually, Peggy, that that's a spirit animal. I do spirit animal readings, too. I hate that, too, but I had to with the deck, right? I know. Or have to just use intuitively, like what the animal means to you. Yeah, that's true, Kristen. That's harder when if I was doing just oracle readings, I probably would do that. When I use oracles, I use them with a tarot deck, though, and I use it to just kind of give a little bit more information to whatever tarot card I drew with it. And so with that, I would at least have some kind of keyword. Yeah, but they don't, Trevor. They don't show the keyword. They just show the animal. It's all it says is chameleon, which again, that's great. Now I know. I've written on one also. If you really like the deck, you can get a backup copy. Yeah, that's true. And I'll be honest with you, I love animal decks, but because I love animal decks, I have a ton of animal decks. So I have a lot of choices. So I'm always like, damn, do I really want to get another animal deck? Unless it's like the best animal deck, I don't know if I'll use it very much. Cougar, but I have to say, this deck truly impressed me with the images. I really like the images. Hi, Trevor. There's cougar. Is that chunk? Nope. Here's coyote, and I like the variation of animals that she has in here. There's a lot of different kind of animals that you don't necessarily always see in oracle decks. So I like that too. Like here's crocodile. Love that. Love that there's a crocodile in an animal deck, you know? Make tabs. That's a good idea. I could make tabs. Be hard to shuffle though. I think I'm going to end up having to write it on, or have my husband really, if he writes it pretty small, like in the corner or something, because it's only one word. She has the keywords in the book. Yeah, I like the images too. I know a few cougars. Lee. With the Moonchild deck? Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. I bet you it would. I have got to get the Moonchild deck. That's one that actually I wasn't going to get. I just wasn't moved by like the Star Child. So when Moonchild came out, I was like, okay, whatever. Until I saw Papa Squirrel. When he did his deck collection, I looked at Moonchild and I thought, damn it. And I told him that's the one. It's his fault. He enabled me. I'm going to have to get that one now. But I bet you're right. I bet you this will work really well with that. Look at that deer card. Oh, that's gorgeous. You don't have it either. Can't connect. I definitely don't want Star Child. Nothing against Star Child for those of you who have Star Child. But it was a little bit too, I don't know how to say it. It was a little bit too out there for me. And I like a lot of out there decks. So It was pretty out there. Here's dog. I love that they have kind of a mix of animal and, like more exotic animals and is regular like dog and cat too. Yay. Card. Here's a deer. Right? Exactly. Haven't used Oracle. Still trying to figure out what will work best, but perhaps I'm overthinking it. My tarot deck is the Aquarian Tarot. I'll tell you, for me, I started with Oracle because 90% of oracles have that keyword on there. And then I could use my intuition and say, oh, look, I'm going to run with this. I could go for 10 minutes on one oracle card. But I really like the tarot. It's funny now. I really like the tarot better. I like when I can put an oracle card with it, though. Dolphin. Oh, that's a gorgeous dolphin card. Oh, I really like that. Just because when I pull the tarot card, the oracle card I can use that as a clarifier. I hope there's a sugar glider. Ooh, we'll see. Dragonfly, they're in alphabetical order, it looks like. So that's a pretty one. And I really do like these images. Eagle. Hi, Sarana. Really pretty images. Oh, I really like the elephant too. Elephant. Hi, Donna. I like that one too. There's Firefly, which I think that's kind of like what's on the front of the box. Oh, no, it's wolf, but that looks a lot like it. But there's Firefly. I like that there's a Firefly. See, now it makes me wonder what the keyword for the Firefly is, because I'm like, okay, enlightenment, lightened the situation. And now I want to see what it says. Shine. That's close. I follow my own light. Shine. That's close. Hi, Thomas. How are you, honey? No, I haven't seen in here in a little while. I'm going to have to glide him again. Is Joe the tarot guy. Oh, Lumina. Oh, yes, Judy. The Lumina deck would work really well with this. You're right. I bet you it would be like perfect for this. Here's Fox. Oh, I love that fox. Okay. I'm going to breathe. Yay! Hi, Carmen. Okay. All right, I'm just going to breathe. Oh, yeah. Can somebody just write refresh for me? Thank you. I hate it. Mercury retrograde wants to be remembered. I know. And soon, not soon enough, damn it. Unbelievable. Space between the notes. Hi, honey. Oh, it's just my internet and Mercury retrograde. All right, so I love that instead of doing the regular red fox, they did an Arctic fox. So it's different than most decks that I have that are animals. I actually have an Arctic. That's kind of nice. And then we have grasshopper. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the only grasshopper card I have. And I have Stop Spilling Mercury and Gatorade. I know it. It's terrible. I'm pretty sure I do not have another grasshopper card. I don't remember another deck with grasshopper. Ooh, wisdom for grasshopper? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's look it up. I'm very curious about these now. I'm going to have to write the keywords on here because it'll drive me crazy. Pause. Spirit Animals Oracle has Grasshopper. Do I have that one? Spirit Animals Oracle. Oh, is that the red box? Is that my Jenna Della Grotaglia? Spirit Animals Oracle. Is that one? That. It's pause. I quiet my mind and think before I leap. Ooh. Okay. Well, I hate to admit that I don't use that deck very much. I think I've used it twice, maybe 3 times. Being like the fool, like young grasshopper. Oh, yeah, right? No, grasshopper. You must do this. Hawk. The images are great. I must say, I really do like the images. The little grasshopper. Now I'm thinking, do I really want to write the keywords on here if I am never going to use the deck? Not that I don't know. The deck is Animal Magic Oracle cards. It's a deck that I got off of Kickstarter, and the imagery is really beautiful, but they didn't put keywords on the Oracle cards. And to me, I don't know. It's just, I really need just the keyword. That's all. That way I don't have to go to the book if I don't want to, you know? Won't resell well with writing. Exactly. But, all right, let's be honest. How many decks have I resold? Not many. Not many. I have a lot to catch up on. I took a nap. Uh-oh. Hi, Kay. How are you, sweetie? Horse. Some Oracle decks do, some don't. Some even put on whole phrases. Yeah. Yep. If you write on them and change your mind or mess up, you can take them off the market with a dry erase marker. Oh, that's a good idea. Write it on Scotch tape. Oh, that's good. Well, I like that horse painting. That's really good. Who is beeping in our driveway? Are you awake, Frank? I know. Do you hear them? The little ankle biters down there. Hummingbird. Oh, that's a gorgeous card. All right. Maybe I will be using this deck more. I don't know. I really like the imagery. It's really a pretty deck. And I think Dee Dee's right. I think these will work really good with the Lumina Tarot. Lion. Need to work with my tarot deck. Yeah, work with your tarot deck for a little while. Hi, Dana. How are you, honey? Mountain Goat. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, the images are really nice. I do like it. I'm going to have to pull out the Lumina deck at least for a week or so and work with these cards with the Lumina deck. Mouse. Look at the mouse. Oh, that's so cute. Or a cheat sheet, right? Yeah, that's true. I could just make up a little card. Like I always show my Reiki class. This is my cheat sheet card when I first started Reiki because I couldn't remember how to say the first 3 symbols. So you could always put just a little card down and say, you know, whatever the keyword is for mouse and whatever front and back. You can do that. My surgery is the day after Thanksgiving, and then we start treatments full force. Okay. The day after Thanksgiving, and then we start treatments 6 days a week like you were talking about. Hi, Ravenheart. I love you, sweetie. How did your Reiki session go? I will talk about that then, Dana, and we'll make up a schedule. Good? Yay. 6 days a week, radiation every day, chemo 2 days a week. Okay. And they're going to give you Sundays off, like off. You won't have chemo on Sundays. So you have like an actual day off, right? I hope. Because you need a day. Yes, she's willing, Deb. And I said, I'm what I want to do. Yes, because everyone's Baptist, no chemo on Sundays. That's funny. So what I want to do is create a schedule where everybody can sign up for a time that they know that they can send healing, so that every time Dana is in radiation or chemotherapy, she knows at least one person is sending her healing at that time. And then I figure for me, when I sign up, I'm going to put my times in my phone so it alarms me. And so it'll go off, an alarm will go off, you know. And that way, you know, she knows that somebody is always thinking about her and sending her energy when she's in there. Because let's be honest, Dana, it's going to be a brutal 6 weeks, isn't it? We know. But we are going to be right there with you, honey. I swear it. Because, whew, you are strong, girl. But we'll get you through it. We will, I promise. It's, you know, thoughtful. To me, there is no other way. I would not let somebody go through that alone at all. Octopus. Octopus is, good night, Michael. Exactly. Octopus is extremely versatile and flexible. And so I wonder what that is. What's octopus? I gotta look. Simplify. I rise above my distractions. Okay, not at all what I thought. See? So I'm going to create a schedule. Actually, Stephen, are you awake? I feel like this is something I might be able to have Stephen help me with, because he's good with charts and stuff. And then we can all sign up at a time. Do you know what time? You probably not yet. Yes. I know, isn't he? I just love my Stephen. He's my second brain. You probably don't know what time your therapies are going to be yet, right? Till after surgery. We can start, though, with the day after Thanksgiving is surgery. So we can start with the day after Thanksgiving and just have, awesome. I would like to come up with a time chart. As at 1:35 the day after Thanksgiving. Okay. 1:35 in the afternoon. Okay. I would say then, Stephen, if we can come up with some kind of time chart. And that, wait, Dana, are you in my time zone? Or are you, shoot, now I can't remember what time zone you're in. Because we got to figure that out too. My time. Okay. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So if we can do, Stephen, can you come up with like a template for me that has, let's start with 1 hour blocks, and then we can sign up for like 1 or 2 hours or something like that. But let's do 1 hour blocks and do like 24 hours a day, because then we can, I know, like I'll light a candle at night anyways. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so start with Thanksgiving Day. Good idea, Ravenheart. I like it. And then do 1 hour blocks, 24 hours a day, like, and do a weekly calendar. And then we can all sign up from there. Oh, look at Orca. I love the Orca. Gotta do stuff during the day. Otter. Owl. That's right. Are you kidding me? Promise to repay all the kindness. I know you'll pay it forward. Absolutely. Don't even. No payment necessary. Your payment will be when you come to us and say, hey, I'm cancer-free, remission, rocking it out. Because you are the warrior princess. Rabbit. I know. I can't wait till you tell us that too. That's what we got to keep our eyes on the prize, right, Dana? At the end of this is going to be... Ooh, look at Ravenheart. Raven. That's a pretty one. That's right. Absolutely. Did you watch that Heal documentary yet, Dana? I know I've been bugging you about it. When you get time, I think it's like an hour, hour and a half. Salmon. Yes, what is this deck? It is Animal Magic Oracle. And here's the link. I got it on Kickstarter, but she's selling it already. Be right back. Gotta check GPS pad is late. Uh-oh. Go check on him, Shauna. Sea turtle. That's cute. What about a shared Google Calendar? Oh, that's a good idea. Fighting an uphill battle, right? That's good. Every time I see sea turtles, I think of, what's his name on Finding Nemo? You know, the like California sea turtle. Go, dudes. I think they were so cute. I know, I love him. Seal. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. That's a good idea, the Google Calendar thing. That's a really good idea. Shark. Ooh, they have shark. Dude. Rock on, little dude. Yeah, he totally was stoned. Absolutely. I don't know what he was stoned on. What can sea turtles get stoned on in the sea? Oh, what's those things that blowfish? Don't blowfish like have some properties that get fish stoned? Seagrass, right? Oh, that's right. Seagrass. I may or may not have purchased 2 crystal turtles from Cassie already. Ah! Skunk. Ah, that totally looks like Flower from Bambi, doesn't it? I love Bambi. That's right. I know. Luna knows, boy. We helped Luna a little bit get through your heart transplant, huh? Snake. The gas in the floaty seaweed, right? He's 5-ish minutes away. Okay, good. I'm glad he's good. Oh, Luna, we didn't help a lot, but we helped a little bit. That's Evan Orgy. Well, that's a new one, Steve Harvey. At least you're trying something new. Spider, yay. I've been seeing spiders everywhere. You're home, you hit traffic. That's okay, Pat, as long as you're okay. We're all right. Those crystal grids were great. Well, of course, I'll be coming up with 1 or 2 for Dana, too. Swan. Spiders making home on my tires. I know, Shauna. Poor thing. It was so pretty. It worked so hard making that gorgeous spider web. But, you know, I totally know. It meant a lot to me. Aw. Well, it meant a lot to me, Luna, that you let us in and allowed us to be there for you. We're too tired for an orgy. That's right. No orgy tonight. Everybody's tired. Turkey vulture. only Steve Harvey wanted to pay me with lots of fun. Turkey vulture. Now that's a new one. I'm trying to think. I don't remember a deck with a turkey vulture. Steven, it's late over there. Spiders are fine if they stay far away from me. Looks like he's doing it all on his lonesome, right? We have these things called giant house spiders in the Pacific Northwest, and they are terrifying. I'm telling you, Deb, wolf spiders. When I lived in Florida, wolf spiders, the boys would catch them and put them in my freezer to freeze them so they could keep them. And I would open up the freezer and be like, oh, how nice, this big huge spider who is still alive and is waiting for me to open the door. It was great. Whale. Yep. And those things, some of them were as big as my hand, literally. So I'd open up the freezer door and be like, boys, what the hell is this? Oh, and here's the wolf. And that is the cover. Yep, I did, Trevor. You're right. I did. I remember, I tell this story a lot, but I remember the boys and I were asleep and Peter was still at work, I think. And in the dark, I saw something crawling on my ceiling. What did you put there? Sandwiches? No kidding. In the dark, I saw something crawling on my ceiling and I thought, oh my God, if it's one of those spiders, I'm going to die. So I'm going, boys. I don't know why I thought if I yelled, like the spider would get upset and would jump. So I'm going, boys, 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 come here, boys. And finally, I can't remember who came, but one of them came and there was like the size of my hand, a wolf spider coming across my ceiling at night, and I could see it in the dark. They were huge. They're huge. And they're not like deadly or anything. And they always say the bigger the spider is, the less they do anything. Like they're really not dangerous. It's the little asses that you really need to worry about. But doesn't mean I wanted them anywhere near it. Yes. It was terrible. So now that I'm home, we will pick up some of the big candles and keep a candle lit all the time. We are awake starting Thanksgiving. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Ravenheart. I totally understand, honey. You get some rest for work tomorrow. I know. I'll tell you, Cypress, what helped me with the spiders. Two things. The first was I always decided that I wasn't going to give my kids the same phobias that I had. So I would be like, oh, in Australia, you have everything that kills you. I told Rita, more power to you guys. You have everything that's down there kills you guys. I don't even want to go to bed. I don't blame you, Bob. I know. So every time, and I was deathly afraid of bees too. I was really afraid of bees, but I didn't want to give my kids the same phobias. So every time, I would see a spider or a bee would be around or something, I would be like, okay, don't scare the shit out of the kids. So I'd be like, so boys, there's a spider here. Can we just take care of this? And with the spiders, it's I started having a relationship with Arachne. And Arachne is the one that taught me how I see the connections of the universe, that I really see like a web, that if I vibrate one piece of the web here, I can follow that vibration and find. So that's how I connect when I'm doing tarot readings for you, or I'm looking at your spirit guides or anything like that. I connect to your spirit guides. And so when I connect, I'm shaking, vibrating that piece of web that I know I can follow that vibration all the way to where you are in your spirit guides. And so that's what taught me, that was working with Arachne, that I picture that connection as a big web that, I can grab any piece. It's just about learning how to grab the right piece of the web to get to where you need to go. So that helped me a lot with my fear of spiders too. We grew up in the woods, so our parents taught us to be afraid of all snakes just to be safe, right? I don't blame them for that. So, and I love the webs are just gorgeous. If you really look at the webs, they're so beautiful. The amount of work that it takes them to, weave this gorgeous pattern is incredible. Did you? I'm sorry, nurturing. So I did show the Animal Magic Oracle cards. I do like them. I think I might try it and do like a little cheat sheet card or something. Webs after the rain, yes, 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 or the dew where the little, they just sparkle. Nothing is as scary as an octopus. I love octopus though. There's a book about octopus and what is it called? Hold on. Oh, what is the book about octopus? I read this book and they are amazing. Like amazing. Amazing. What the heck is it called? That is it. Oh, the soul of an octopus. By it's really good, Dana. I'm telling you, they are amazing creatures. Like amazing, amazing. It is by Sy Montgomery, and it's called The Soul of an Octopus, a surprising exploration into the wonder of consciousness. They are super smart and amazing. And that book made me love octopus. Like I kind of want an octopus, even though I can't have one. I would never do that because, just like I won't go to marine land or anything because I don't think they should be cooped up in tanks. But how amazing and awesome are they? I find all jellyfish to be fascinating. Me too. I do too. I've always wanted a jellyfish too. My husband actually got me, a little tank that has fake ones in it because they're so pretty and mesmerizing. I would like to have a real one though. But he thinks I'm going to kill him with it. So if you see an archway filled with spider webs, run through it. The soul of an octopus is black and cold and they want to murder me. Oh, Dana. Oh, I read that book too. My son hooked me onto it, right? Wasn't that awesome? That book was so good. Yeah, I didn't either. I had no idea they were so smart. They are super intelligent and they screw with people, which maybe not, that might not help with your fear of them, huh? But they mess with people. They joke around with people because they're super, super smart. Exactly. All right, guys. So I have a lot of books kind of stuff that have come in. Like I have, this one is called Tea Dragons, that from Kickstarter that I have meant to, I haven't even opened this because I keep saying I'm gonna do it on my channel and stuff that I just haven't gotten to yet. And hopefully I will get to it. Part of my problem is my phone is all screwy right now and I can't pre-record a video right now because my phone does not have any more than 15 minutes. And I tried to do a video in 15 minutes and there's just no way. It's me. I can't do it. But I like calamari jellyfish. I find hauntingly beautiful. Me too. Me too. Love them. Thank you. So anyways, check out that deck if you want. I will try to do a couple books. You know what I could do is do them live. I hate to say this. I love you guys, but it's hard for me to do live videos when I'm doing a book thing because I get really super distracted. So, but I might do it live and just not invite anyone. I hate to say that, but then I don't have to upload it and wait for it to upload. So I'll do it unlisted live and then just, post it regularly and put it to public viewing after. So I might be able to do that. I do encourage anyone who is starting to do videos, keep going. I posted my first ever video on the Facebook page, and it is so bad. I know you guys are like, oh, that was so good. Liars. It is. I was so nervous. Opal posted her first one today, her introduction video today. So you can check hers out. I was so nervous, and I watched it back today, and I said I wasn't going to because I knew it was going to be horrible. And there was something like, I don't know what was going on with my lip. I feel like I had a stroke or something. So I was doing some weird thing with my mouth. And I didn't look at the camera once, not once, like not once. It was horrible. But I posted it because I want you all to know that, it's not a big deal. You get over that. You get over that pretty quick. No, this 1K was before I did that. This was, I posted it because it's on my personal channel, and I don't post videos on my personal channels. I kind of just use my personal channel to like binge watch all my weird videos that I watch. You know, it's not porn or anything, but it's like, I watch British people, and I don't know what it is. It's very odd. But I watch just weird stuff, and I use my personal channel for that. And I have this video there, which was I was trying to get into a crystal healing school. And I was you had to record a video to like say why you wanted to get in or something. So I posted it on the Facebook group, a link to it on the Facebook group. I don't think I can post the link here because every time I try to post a link to my own videos, I did not do her classes. Because I didn't win, and they're really expensive. But if anyone else can maybe click on that video, you're welcome to post it here. I just gymnastic competition. See, Joel and Leah. I watch them all the time. And I don't even know why, Deb. Why is it that I have to watch them all the time? I'm like, they're kind of goofy and they're fun, and I watch them constantly. I don't know why. It's weird to have them. They are cute. They say things wrong. They like post videos of trying to say American town names and stuff. It's so weird. I don't know why I watch it, but I do. So I could try. I don't know if I can get it there. You were binge watching them before this? That's so funny. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, because I know that we have some people in here, let's be honest, quite a lot of us who have mental health issues. I have had mental health issues. A lot of people have had mental health issues. It is not something to be, afraid of or ashamed by or anything like that. But I found an incredible person that I listen to now, and I backed her on Kickstarter. And you guys may know her already because she has a couple big songs. Her name is Mary Lambert. She actually did a song with, the hell is his name? Oh, what is his name? She Keeps Me Warm. She Keeps Me Warm. And her new album, I backed on Kickstarter. She in order to fund her new album, she did it on Kickstarter. And it is Americans pronouncing English place names as well. Yes. Yep. I know. Exactly. It is called Grief Creature, and it is an incredibly deep and I just love this new album she made. to heal herself from some of her mental health issues. And so I'm going to post her the link to her video here. That is a video that just talks about the new album. It just came out on Friday. Yes, she keeps me warm with Macklemore. That's it. But this new album is about mental illness and about depression. And it's kind of a cathartic thing to get through depression and mental health stuff. And I absolutely adore it. Adore this new album. It is great. I got it, like I said, through Kickstarter. But it did come out Friday, so you can buy it and stuff. She has the first single, I think, is going to be Born Sad, I think it's called. And she has a couple of the songs from the new album on her YouTube page now. So you can start listening to it now. I just wanted to mention that because it is really, I am absolutely adoring this album. So check that out if you're interested at all. And tomorrow is Tarot Tuesday. And I kept forgetting today what card we're doing, but we're doing the Wheel of Fortune. And that will be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Okay. It does take strength. And she is, I just love her. Anyways, I love her. Her vibrational energy is great. And I love her heart. And she's very sweet. And that is my daughter and her wife song. Aw, I love that song. But this album is so deep and it's so emotional and it's really, really great. Like I'll be honest with you, I cried for a couple of songs because it kind of brings you into your own emotional cathartic moments. And it's really good. So I do absolutely recommend it. Awesome. So Wheel of Fortune. We will be doing it tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I may be taking a couple days off to kind of move shit around. But I will be here and I will be checking in. And we'll be talking soon. Yes, good during shadow work. Absolutely, Deb. I love you guys so much. And I thank you for, just hanging in there with me, knowing that it's going to be up and down. The name of the Oracle deck, that's All Crowns by Alexa. ETA. ETA Oracle it's called now. The ETA Tarot was before that. This is called the ETA Oracle. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you, Ponders Pros. You sent me the email. Thank you. I'm copying that right now. Perfect. Will do. Thanks, honey. Love you guys.